Good afternoon, everyone. It is Steve Lookner with Right Side Broadcasting. We wanted to come on the air and bring you some more coverage. We did some coverage last night, but the California fires continue to grow. There are more of them. They are spreading. And so we wanted to come on the air and give you more coverage of the California fires, live coverage. I'm here. We'll be trying to get you the latest updates on these fires. They've been growing all day. There are three big ones I know about. There's the one that started last night, which is the Thomas fire, that is in the Ventura area. There is the Creek fire, which is in the Sylmar area. And then the smallest of the three, but still a dangerous fire that I've heard about, is the Rye fire, and that is in the Santa Clarita area. So just going to try to get you some updates about what's going on with these fires. Hasn't been a lot of mainstream media coverage of them, but we wanted to cover it for you. If you know anything about what's going on with these fires, if you hear any news tips, give me a shout on Twitter, at Lookner, at Lookner. Let me know. So I'm just getting on the air. I'm going to show you what I can find. Here is a post from today from the Thomas fire from Al Saib, and it says, firefighters from Chino Valley try to save large homes along Foothill in Ventura. This gives you an idea of some of what the firefighters are facing out there. And look at that. Many homes have been destroyed. I don't have exact numbers for you right at the moment. I'll try to get them for you. But as you can see, there's a lot of pictures like that. Seen a lot of pictures of like burnt out houses and stuff. Let me just keep going here and try to just get you as much info as I can. Let me just call up one other thing here. Here's a tweet that was just sent out by LA County Fire Air Ops. They say several LA County Fire Air Ops helicopters are assisting LA County Fire Department with the Rye fire near Santa Clarita, with assistance with aircraft from Cal Fire. So a lot of different resources being used to fight these various fires in Southern California at the moment. Ventura County just well, okay, that was this morning. I don't know why I'm showing you that. Hang on a second. Let me get something a little more up to date here. ABC News says just the Thomas fire itself, more than 1,000 firefighters are battling that fire right now. That's the one in Ventura County. Oops, sorry, let me get back here. This was posted by Travis Downey. He said, "Picky ass fire, be safe, please." And you can see he posted a shot where one house was completely gutted there. And in the distance, not even that far away, next house over, looks like, is standing. But this house that he was next to was totally just burnt out. And the last number I saw is that there was 0% containment. 0% containment of this big Thomas fire. I saw 50,000 acres right now, 0% containment. Here's a post by Emily Guerin that says, Chris Cairns had just finished remodeling his house on Foothill Road in Ventura. It burned last night, and you can see what's left of that house. Pretty much nothing. The fires, they really destroyed some houses where it's just, you see like maybe the chimney or something still up. Get a couple of other sources up here. You're watching Right Side Broadcasting's continuing live coverage of the California fires. Ooh, this is a neat shot. So this is a shot here from Eric. This is from Eric Holthouse, and he says conditions will remain. It's still wildfire season in California. Conditions will remain extremely critical through at least Thursday. The smoke plumes from the current fires are visible from space. Let me see if I can give you a little better shot of this. I need to do a little capture here so you can see this. Move it up here. So there's a map, and you can see, that's very helpful. You can see the 3 different fires there. That big one at the top near Ventura, well, it's actually in Ventura. That is that's the Thomas fire. I think the one closer to Los Angeles is the Creek fire. Let me just look that up and make sure I'm giving you the right information here. Yeah, I think the middle one is, well, let me see. Now I'm getting a little confused between which one's the creek on the right two and which one is the rye fire. Oh, I think the middle one might be the rye fire in Santa Clarita, and then the one on the farthest right would be, yeah, one on the farthest right would be the creek fire in Sylmar. But they can be seen from space, all that smoke. This was a shot last night of the Hawaiian Village apartments engulfed in flames. It was posted by Marcus Yam. I'll show you this. We were watching some of this last night. He posted this. Oh, Stuart Chapin, our viewer, sent me a couple of pics of the Little Mountain fire. Let me show those. The Little Mountain fire is San Bernardino. So that's a 4th fire. Oh, this is helpful too. Here's an update. Here's an update here from Bernie Deo. The Thomas fire, 50,000 acres. That's the one in Ventura. Creek fire in Sylmar, 11,000 acres. Rye fire in Santa Clarita, 1,200 acres. Little Mountain fire in San Bernardino, 50 acres. And these fires have been growing. The Thomas fire, which is 50,000 acres, there's, at last I heard, no containment on that fire. It started last night. So let me show you now the Little Mountain fire we hadn't been talking about. This was sent to me by Stuart Chapin. He says, here are some pics of the Little Mountain fire taken from Crestline. That's from Stuart Chapin, our viewer. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Ross Daniels. Ross Daniels says he likes our breaking news coverage. Thank you, Ross. Okay, let's see. Let's try to get you some more updates here. So I'm just checking a couple sources here. Here's a shot posted by Cal Fire BDU. Now this is Myers fire. I don't even know what the Myers fire is. I guess that's another fire. Air tankers making drops on the fire. Where is the Myers fire? So Little Mountain Fire and Myers Fire in northern San Bernardino/Devore area. That's where those are. Okay, I'm going to retweet this out. Here we go. We got 5 fires here. I got to edit the video name to put these in the video name. I want to mention these. Hang on a second. While you look at that, let me just throw these on the name of the in the video title, so people searching on YouTube can find information about them if they want to watch coverage of them. Myers Fire and Little Mountain Fire. So we got the Rye Fire in Santa Clarita and the Little, sorry, just have to type this in, Mountain Fire and the Myers Fire in San Bernardino. Done. Wonderful. Save. Okay, I took care of that. So those are the 5 fires that we're seeing now and trying to cover for you. And notice in that tweet it said hundreds of homes destroyed in the Thomas Fire so far. Hundreds of homes. This was posted earlier by Michael Dubron, and it says, this was shot early this morning. This was shot early this morning on the Creek Fire. Extreme conditions. LA winds making it difficult assault from the air and the ground. Making for difficult assault from the air and the ground. So this is a shot I'll show you now of the Creek Fire from last night. Early this morning, I'm sorry. All right. If you hear about news updates, new fire information, feel free to give me a shout on Twitter at Lookner. That way I can share the information with our viewers. Here's a picture of the Thomas Fire that was posted by Gretchen Wenner. Red glow from the Thomas Fire on Lake Casitas this afternoon. They're seeing smoke from these fires, even like in Santa Monica, right in LA. I saw a picture on Santa Monica Beach where you could see smoke from one of the fires. Some freeway shutdowns. Nana sent me, she had heard about this one. I don't know how up to date this is, but for example, at 4:39 p.m., is that Eastern time? There was a shutdown of the 215 due to a wildfire. I think those are the Myers and the Little Mountain Fire they're talking about there. New fire that I just saw reported from KTLA. The LA Fire Department is responding to a 4 to 5 acre fire in Porter Ranch. I don't think Porter Ranch is that far from LA. Let me see. There's Porter Ranch. Yeah, so Porter Ranch is not, well, now I lost it. What? Why doesn't it put a marker on it? I searched for it. There it is. There's Porter Ranch. And then you can see it's not that far from LA. So a 4 to 5 acre fire there in Porter Ranch. There's another fire called the paper fire. I didn't know about that one. In the Inland Empire is a certain region, they call it, more inland than the coast. There's this new one, the paper fire in Cajon Pass, I guess. Cajon Pass? Here is a new shot of some fire in homes burning. Check out this shot from Al Saib. Wow. Amazing. Again. Big house there. These are really nice houses. Seen a lot of shots like that. Here is a tweet from Sarah Parvini. She says, Santa is here at the shelter in Ventura, Thomas Fire. There have been some evacuation orders for the San Bernardino fire by the San Bernardino PD. Those were posted about an hour ago. An hour ago, exactly. So this is not that big Thomas fire that was happening last night. This is a different fire. Actually, I think there's a couple in the San Bernardino area. So this new fire, the paper fire, breaking paper fire is a new fire. Southbound 215 by the 15 in the Devore area. That's from Brent B. You can see how low the humidity is here. Anthony Yana has posted this. Check out the humidity in Southern California. The highest number away from the mountains is 12% in Hemet. So very low humidity there, very dry, good conditions for fires. Caltrans, the California Transportation Authority, posted this. The Creek Fire has jumped the 210. And they're closing parts of the 210 freeway there. Here's a little summary from NBC. They posted this. Actually, let me do this. Here we go. From NBC LA, major wildfires burning in Southern California right now. Good. That's a very helpful map. So we have the Thomas Fire, that's in Ventura, the Rye Fire in Santa Clarita, the Creek Fire in Sylmar, and the Little Mountain Fire in San Bernardino. If you have updates, give me a shout on Twitter. Let me know. I can share them with our audience. @Lookner. Stuart Chapin writes, the Little Mountain Fire is at the intersection of the 210 and 215 freeways. This is in the Inland Empire, which designates parts of the San Bernardino and Riverside counties just east of LA County. Make sure the sound is okay. With our audience, at Lookner. Stuart Chapin writes, the Little Mountain... We were having a sound issue last night. I'm sorry about that, but the sound seems to be working fine now. Oops. All right, let's get you some more updates on this. Here's an update on the Rye Fire in Santa Clarita. According to LA County FD incident alerts, unofficial, the fire is now 5,000 acres. It is 5% contained. Approximately 1,300 homes evacuated. That's just the Rye Fire. This was posted a couple hours ago about the Rye Fire, but I wanted to show it to you. Multiple structures being lost at the Wayside Detention Center. 3 engines, any type, requested to assist. So that was at 4:12 Eastern time. That was posted. You can see how this fire has grown. At 2 hours ago, it was 1,000 acres plus. Now it is at 5,000 acres. And that's just the Rye Fire. An update on the Rye Fire here from Bernie Deo. It's now 5,000 acres in unified command with VCFD. AA says tankers have made good progress on the flanks. Fire still burning strong to the west. A freeway closure to tell you about. It's a big deal that when they're closing freeways. The southbound 215 freeway at the 15 freeway is closed as the Little Mountain Fire grows to 100 acres in San Bernardino County. And the Little Mountain Fire has grown to 100 acres near San Bernardino. Kind of near Cal State San Bernardino there. So just checking some sources here. Wow. Man. Oh, sorry. That was something different than I thought it was. Here we go. So let's look at this post by Travis Rice. So Travis Rice says, testament to how indiscriminate the Thomas Fire is, blocks virtually wiped out, but some homes left unfettered. So let's look at this and see what we can see. Look at the chimneys. I mean, those houses are just gutted. But some houses right next to them are not touched. Jeez. Crazy. See what else we got here. Another post from Travis Rice. He says, hillside upon hillside scorched and dozens of burning houses here in Ventura from the Thomas fire. People are getting weather updates like on their phones that have smoke on them. So Rachel Wallen posted, it's windy, it's 0% contained, and I can't say I've ever seen this for the weather update. So look on her phone, the forecast is for smoke. Look at that. Smoke. That's her forecast on her phone. Smoke. There's that little smoke symbol down at the bottom. So she said she'd never seen that before on her phone. Or anywhere, I guess. So they do have smoke as part of the weather forecast that you can get on your phone. Checking some more sources here. If you have any updates that you hear about, write to me on Twitter at Lookner. LAFD Talk just came out, posted this creek fire. This is the creek fire on Wentworth Street. That is the creek fire in Santa Clarita. Look at the sky, how red the sky is with all the smoke in the sun. This is about the creek fire. Somebody, Mark Gilbert says, just received via our Facebook group, I need transportation for 2 horses at a certain address there near the creek fire, who I guess are being threatened by the fire. Joy Villa, the singer Joy Villa says, many of my friends evacuating their homes due to the California rye fire, Silmar, Santa Clarita, Valencia all hit. Please be safe and get out as soon as you can. Want to help? She says donate to Mercury One charity, where 100% of proceeds go to disaster relief all across America. Some more news about road closures. The Golden State Freeway is closed in both directions at the 126. And then some other closures and evacuations there in Santa Clarita. That's for the rye fire. K-Dog writes in, new fire in Porter Ranch just a few miles from me. This has becoming way worse. It isn't just the Thomas fire now, all bad in Southern California. Oh, X-Fatal Dragon X wrote to me and said, hey, check out my feed. Check out my Twitter feed. I have some pictures and some photos he wanted us to show. So let me show you these. X-Fatal Dragon X, his screen name is Bend Over, which I think might be a joke. I don't know, maybe his real name is Bend Over, but X-Fatal Dragon X. So this is the Thomas fire that he took and he wanted us to see. Here is another video he took of the Thomas Fire. It's interesting, that one, because it's kind of quiet where he's shooting it, but just in the distance there's this crazy giant fire going on. Okay, that's that one. Here's this one from X Fatal Dragon X. Wow. Another one here. So it looks like he's right near the fire. Man, let's watch this again. Another one here. These are all of the Thomas Fire. And then these are some other photos he took. Thank you for the photos, X Fatal Dragon X, for letting us see these. So thank you, X Fatal Dragon X, for sending us your photos and letting us show them. Appreciate it in your videos. I do see a report, I saw it before and some of you sent it to me, that reportedly multiple students were shot at a Washington State high school. I'll keep an eye on that. I mean, we can't cover both things at once, so I'll keep an eye on it. But we're focusing on the fire right now, but thank you for alerting me about that. I have been keeping an eye on it. K-Dog, one of our viewers, K-Dog, says, we are being advised that we might have to evacuate from Simi Valley due to the Rye Fire in eastern Ventura County. Simi Valley is where the Ronald Reagan Library is. California Fire Scanner says, in the Thomas Fire, immediate structure threat in the Howie Court area of Santa Paula from a flare-up. Additional engines requested. Checking some different things here. Bernie Deo says, the Rye Fire is the first of the major fires of any of the fires to report any containment progress. Fire currently 5% contained. So pretty amazing. None of the fires so far had even had any containment at all. This is the first one. Actually, hold on one second. Let's do this. You are watching Right Side Broadcasting's continuing coverage of the California fires, live coverage. Thank you so much to the moderators for being in the chat room. On YouTube, we have JC and Pam C and Jan is there. So thank you all for being there, and Common Sense and Gleno on the website. For those of you who are interested, Right Side Broadcasting, we will be showing the Roy Moore rally with Steve Bannon appearing, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, about 37 minutes from now. It might start a little early if we do a pre-show. That's going to be on a different channel on Right Side. If you want to watch both, feel free to open up 2 windows and watch both things. The LA Department of Water and Power. This is different than the people who lost power in Santa Barbara County and Ventura County. This is LA County, I believe. They say over 8,000 customers are without power due to strong wind gusts. That's just from the wind. Last night I saw there were over 260,000 customers in Santa Barbara and Ventura counties without power, but I don't know what degree what that number is now. These are some. What are these pictures from? Let's see. The LA Daily News posted a bunch of pictures about the Thomas Fire. Let's look at these. This is from the LA Daily News. Wow. That's near Foothill Road in Ventura County. Crazy. Let's check out these pictures here from the LA Daily News. Maybe I can make this a little bigger for us. There we go. Can I make it even a little bigger? Well, check that out. That's from Cobblestone Drive in Ventura, California. Today. That's from today. Also on Cobblestone Drive. That's a home burning right there in Ventura. Another home burning in Ventura. And you see, when these fires, I mean, they just gut the homes when they burn them. That's in Santa Paula. That's from last night. It says it's the house of a park ranger. Wow. That was today in Ventura? Man. People watching the homes in their neighborhood burn. Also Ventura. This is Villa Baja in Ventura. So many houses just gutted. Keep moving through. Those are some from last night. I think those might be all the daytime ones. Okay. So a lot of damaged houses, a lot of just gutted houses there. Here is an update on the latest, the update from Jessica Harrington, ABC, on the fires in Southern California. We have those 5 fires listed. I think there's one more, but a small one. But look at the Thomas Fire, 50,000 acres, 0% contained. Creek, 11,000 acres, 0% contained. Only one of those fires has any containment. It's 5% containment, the Rye Fire. By the way, if you do like that we're covering this and you like our coverage, I have not seen much mainstream media, especially TV coverage of this today. We just let you know we are viewer supported, so we only can be on the air thanks to supportive viewers like you who make donations. So if you want to donate during the coverage, you can go to the bottom of the YouTube chat and click on the $sign at the bottom of the YouTube chat. We just use that money to stay on the air so we can keep bringing news to you. So click on the $sign at the bottom of the YouTube chat, or you can go to rsbn.tv/donate, rsbn.tv/donate. And subscribe to us on YouTube and click the notifications bell so you get notified whenever we're coming on the air with these breaking news videos. We do them all the time. Here's a post from Annabelle Munoz. It says, this welcome sign still stands, but the home behind it was completely destroyed. No one was injured. Man. I mean, just that you see the chimney and a couple of beams, and that's it. It looks like, or a couple of decorative stone things in the chimney. This is in Santa Barbara, where there's not fires there, but they can see the smoke. That's in Santa Barbara. That's posted by Brit. This is pretty not good news. Hang on one second here. Santia Patel says, unfortunately, weather conditions through Thursday are not going to be favorable for firefighters. So bad conditions for the next 2 days in terms of windy, dry conditions there in Southern California. CBS News says, extreme wind is fanning the flames in Southern California, and firefighters are forced to let some homes burn because there's no water in the fire hydrants. Wow. Hetty Chang says, we are on the 101 North heading to the Thomas Fire. Take a look at the backup on the 101 South. A little bit of a breaking news story here, just want to tell you about real quick. The British intelligence service, I think it's the intelligence service MI5, have foiled a terror plot to assassinate Prime Minister Theresa May. Police believe the plan was to launch some sort of improvised explosive device at Downing Street, and in the ensuing chaos, attack and kill Theresa May. That was posted by a news executive who quoted Sky News. So just want to let you know about that. I just spotted that. MI5 is the security service, domestic counterintelligence and security agency in Britain. All right, back to the fire, but just wanted to let you know about that. Kimberly Yates sent me a photo, a view of the fire from Lexington Drive in Ventura. I don't know if that's from earlier today, maybe early in the morning. It looks dark there, so I'm guessing maybe it's a nighttime shot, maybe from last night, but I'm not sure. Thank you for sending that in. Cutter Wayne Leaf said, has the president said or tweeted anything about the fires? It's a good question. I don't know what, I'm not aware of everything he said today, so I can't really answer that question. I can certainly look at his Twitter. I don't recall him tweeting anything about it today. But let me peek. He just tweeted about the rally in Florida on Friday. We will be covering that rally at Right Side Broadcasting. I will be there, and so will Maggie Howell and Liz Willis and Aaron the cameraman. But I'm looking to see. I don't see any posts about the fires yet. Maybe he will do so shortly. Santa Barbara City Office of Emergency Services says wildfire burning in Ventura County has been causing power and communication outages in Santa Barbara County. Only call 911 if you have an emergency. Check out this post from ABC News. They posted a video and it says, intense wildfire consumes home in Ventura, California, as the blaze threatens several thousand structures. So let's watch this here. Oops, it has music on it. Stop. Can't play the music, but you can see the video. Man, jeez. Just crazy. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody there affected by this. So many houses lost, just terrible. Hopefully people are evacuating, getting out of these places before this kind of stuff happens. Oh. Just crazy. Now, is this the one near Magic Mountain? I think this might be the one near Magic Mountain. It says Rye Fire off Rye Canyon Loop west of Valencia is now 5,000 acres and 5% contained. But if you see, that looks like some sort of... Is that some sort of ride there? Maybe I'm wrong. I know one of the fires is near Magic Mountain. Yeah, the Rye Fire is near Magic Mountain, but I don't know if that's Magic Mountain that we're looking at there. Santa Barbara is now under an air quality warning because of the impacts from the Thomas fire, the smoke from it. Kimberly Yates says the Lexington Drive shot I sent was from the morning. Thanks. Thank you for sending it, Kimberly Yates. See what other new information I can get you. Wow, this is in Burbank. From the Burbank airport, you can see the creek fire. Here is a post by David Crane, who posted a house burning from the creek fire. A horse stable, I'm sorry, horse stable burns on Wentworth Street. See how windy it is there. You can hear the wind too. Pictures of some people with their pets who had to evacuate. It says, from Libby Dankman, it says, Joanne Williamson and Dana Custer evacuated the creek fire with their 2 dogs and 3 cats. Joanne has lived in the Stillmar area for 27 years and can't remember a fire ever seriously threatening her home. This is pretty crazy. This is Manhattan Beach. Manhattan Beach is farther south than Santa Monica, farther south than LA, farther south than Venice Beach. But you can still see the smoke from the creek fire if you look north on the beach. It's a pretty crazy shot there. It's from Leah Zakrajsek. We've seen a number of messages about horse evacuations going on. This one says, I need haulers to stage near East Valley Feed and on Sunland, blah, blah, blah. Horses are awaiting evacuation from several locations. That's with the creek fire. Okay, I just want to check on something here. By the way, just to remind people, oh, thank you, Little Shepherd Farm. Little Shepherd Farm made a donation. We really appreciate that. The donations are what keeps us on the air, so that's really kind of you. Thank you. Just a reminder, we will, at Right Side Broadcasting, on a different stream on our channel on YouTube, be covering the Roy Moore campaign rally with Steve Bannon appearing. That's supposed to start in about 18 minutes. So when that starts, you'll be able to open up a different window if you want. I'll probably get off the air close to then, and maybe I'll come back later this evening. I'll keep an eye on the fires. But that's going to rally is going to start at 7 Eastern, which is about 17 minutes from now. So you'll be able to switch over to that or have both windows open if you'd like. So just a reminder about that. And to find that, go to Right Side Broadcasting on YouTube. I got some more pictures. Are You Handy made a donation. Thank you, Are You Handy. Said, have fun on Friday and stay safe, you guys. Thank you, Are You Handy. Yes, we will be traveling to Pensacola on Thursday to cover the rally, which is Friday night. Thank you, Are You Handy. Very nice of you. Here are some shots that Alicia Zumas posted from the Thomas fire. Look at the burnt out cars. You know, when you see burnt out cars, I feel like, you know, people had to evacuate fast. Like they didn't even have time to move their cars. Another shot. Wow. That looks like a truck. It's a big truck. See, the back of the truck is still there, but the rest of the truck is gone. We saw that picture before from a different angle of that house. Gretchen Wenner posts, downtown Ojai is basically closed, even the gas station. Let's see. Tom Waite just posted something from Ventura where he's walking around and you can see behind him all these houses that are destroyed. Let's check out this from Tom Waite from CBS LA.
Okay, so I'm in a neighborhood right now. It's really random how this fire worked out. Like, part of the neighborhood's fine and then other parts are not. So I'm gonna switch this around. See, this home, it's fine right here. All these homes are fine. And then you get over here, and you see this home gone. Same with over here.
Crazy.
Right there, and there's another home, much bigger home. Down the street here, also destroyed. Across the street, this one's still smoldering. Family's gonna come back and find this. This is it. It's really awful.
Just crazy. You have some houses on the street untouched, other ones just completely gutted. Like only the chimney is still standing, basically. Another shot of Ojai. Gretchen Wenner says, and shops on Ojai Ave are shuttered, thick smoke in some areas. Now this video, it's like sideways, but I want to show it anyway because you see some of the destruction there. Let's see. It says, it's posted by someone named Liz Khalifa, and it says, in Ventura, trying to get to my roommate's house, so crazy. So let's show this again. Look, I mean, you can, if you turn your head sideways, you can see the destruction.
Wow, go save her pictures. Everything burned. It's really crazy. They're gonna think we're loitering.
So you see some of the destruction in that shot there. So many houses just destroyed. Here's a shot from Al Bo Breaking News that he posted from KTLA. Let's look at this. Of aerial video. This was posted about a few hours ago. Ventura, structures on fire. Look at all those houses on fire. Amazing. Just crazy. Oh. Really unreal. So that is some crazy video there. Retweet that. Then there's this other shot that Albo Breaking News posted of homes burned to the ground in Ventura, California. What was that? Look at like the whole front gate fell off, or front fence fell off or something. Oh, unreal. Let's see if there's other things I can show you. Hugh Daly says thanks for the coverage and sent me a cal.ca.gov fire site. Thank you, Hugh Daly. Don Loki says, can you show on a map where these fires are in relation to LA? Sure, I can show you that. Give me 1 second, please. Here's a map that's conveniently here. Those are some the big wildfires burning right now. You can see LA. They're kind of all to the north of LA. You know, well, north, east, west, but on the north side of LA. The Thomas fire is the biggest. That's the one in Ventura on the left there. Okay, let's get some more updates. If you have any updates, you can send them to me at @Lookner. I can share them with our audience at Lookner on Twitter. JC says, man, Steve, those images remind me of the LA riots. Thank you to JC and all the other moderators on YouTube and in our chat room for moderating the chats today. Just checking some different sources here. What happened here? Just peeking at some different things, trying to get you some new stuff that we hadn't seen before. Oxnard Police Department is collecting goods for people who've lost their homes and stuff. It says a message from our public safety partners at the collection at River Park. Please stop by to donate any non-perishable foods, drinks, clothes, and blankets. Families are cold, hungry, and have lost everything. We will be collecting donations. This was just posted by Bill Malugin of Fox LA. Says, sad, more families are showing up where he is right now to realize their homes are burned to the ground. So some people evacuated last night and they don't know what happened to their house. Think about that. You know, a lot of people had to evacuate last night. So you evacuate and you're in some shelter or somewhere sleeping. You have no idea what happened to your house. There's not a camera on your street showing your house. So you have to go back the next day and drive down your street and see if your house is still there. And Bill Melugin is saying some people show up and their house is gone. I can't imagine what that would be like. Just terrible. I Heart Trump, thank you for sending me that chart of the fires, the different fires. Yeah, we showed that a little earlier. We showed the chart with that information a little earlier, but thank you. Kimberly Yates says, my sister is on Lexington Drive in Ventura. They are packed and ready to evacuate. Said the fire has passed them but keeps bouncing back from the wind. Well, I hope, Kimberly, that they are safe. Our thoughts go to everybody out there who's been affected by this and people who are in nearby neighborhoods, and we hope this dies down soon. Unfortunately, so, for example, the Thomas fire is now 50,000 acres, 0% contained, and there's supposed to be high winds and dry conditions for the next couple of days until Thursday in that area in Southern California, which is not good news. Let me do a quick check of something here. Sorry, I have to take 3 seconds and send a text to my boss, Joe. Thank you for your patience. Ooh. Wow, look at this shot. Is this real? I can't. This looks photoshopped to me, but maybe it's real. It says Magic Mountain. So there's a fire near Magic Mountain, and it looks like that plane is flying in the distance, releasing, fire-stopping stuff. But I don't know. It looks like too good a photo. It looks like maybe did somebody Photoshop that? I don't know. I'd have to be confirmed that that's not photoshopped. It's possible it's real. Maybe I can find the person who took the photo on Twitter and see if it's on their site. Supposed person who took the photo. Well, I can't. Too bad. Second. Wow, so we saw shots of the Hawaiian apartments burning last night. It's Hawaiian something or other, I think. But this person, Mary Hafner, says, view from our office, looking up Laurel to where the Hawaiian apartments used to be. Now it's just all charred there. and destruction. The winds are still howling, she says. So let me check here. Okay, let's see here. So we're about, right side is also covering the, we're gonna be covering the Roy Moore rally with Steve Bannon. That's gonna come on any moment now. So I was going to take a break anyway because I'm going to eat something soon. So I'll stay on for a few more minutes, but when that comes on, I'll let you know in case you want to turn to that. And we might actually do so I'll do a few more minutes here of coverage, and then later tonight I'll keep an eye on the fires. If it's big, you know, maybe I'll come on the air later and talk about them as well. Here is a new map. Well, a couple things. VC Scanner says, Simi Valley residents, now is the time to prepare for a potential evacuation. Prepare now, do not wait till the last minute. And this post was from National Weather Service Los Angeles, unofficial burn map of current Thomas Fire, Creek Fire, and Rye Fire. Weaker but still gusty Santa Ana winds expected Wednesday before stronger winds return later tomorrow evening into Thursday, which is not good news. Maritza Manasian writes, Santa Ana winds cause fires every year around this time. Our cars would be covered with ash because of it. You'd think first responders would be readying themselves beforehand. JC says he had heard Magic Mountain is burning. JC, I have not heard that Magic Mountain is burning. I've not seen this reported. I heard there was a fire near Magic Mountain, but I have not seen reports that the fire had been in Magic Mountain. Our viewer, I Heart Trump in America, wanted me to show this post from CECHR. I guess it's a Reuters article. Maybe they have some photos in this article. There's a photo of a house in Ventura burning. Crazy. There's another one. Ooh, let's see, they have a slideshow. These are some photos from the Thomas Fire in Ventura from Reuters. That's just crazy. Just the whole place burned up. Look at it. I think you can see, is that the oven there? It looks like on the left. Jeez, crazy. Okay. All right, so I think we're going to wrap up this coverage right now. I'm going to take a break. I need to eat something, actually. We've been on the air for a while now. And so also we are covering at Right Side Broadcasting the Roy Moore campaign rally where Steve Bannon's going to appear. That is live now. So if you want to, if that interests you, you can switch over to that. I will keep an eye on the news and the fires later. So tonight, maybe I'll come back on the air. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you want to know when we're coming on the air with our breaking news videos. Also, you can follow me on Twitter for breaking news. I post about breaking news even when we're not on the air. I am on Twitter at @Lookner, at Lookner. When you do subscribe to us on YouTube, be sure to click the notifications bell when you subscribe so you get notifications. On Facebook, we are at Right Side Broadcasting. On Facebook, we're Right Side Broadcasting. On Twitter, we are at RSB Network. And what else can I say? What else did I want to say? Oh, thank you so much to the moderators for moderating the chat room. Very much appreciate all your help. I know JC was there, and we had a number of other ones there, so really appreciate that, and Common Sense and Gleno on the website. Thanks to those of you who donated. We are viewer supported here at Right Side Broadcasting, so if you like that we're covering this fire, if you turn it on like CNN or Fox or MSNBC, you're really getting no coverage of it, basically. If you like that we're covering it for you, please consider making a donation. We are viewer supported. You can donate by going to the bottom of the YouTube chat and clicking on the $sign, or go to rsbn.tv/donate, rsbn.tv/donate. So I'm going to wrap it up on our fire coverage for now. Again, maybe we'll do another stream later tonight. For those of you switching to the Roy Moore rally, I hope you enjoy that rally. This is Right Side Broadcasting. So for all of us here at Right Side Broadcasting, I am Steve Lookner. The thing I got to say, probably most important of all, is our thoughts and prayers again with all the people in California affected by this. So many people losing their houses, losing their cars. Hopefully there weren't many injuries and people got out, before these fires moved in. It seems like the evacuations went pretty okay from what I'm hearing. So just fingers crossed about that, but our thoughts are with everybody in California affected by these awful fires. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks. Thank you for watching in the chat room. I see Jasmine Guthrie there, and Idan the Man, Light Switch, and some other people. Tikva, Marcos, Sheila, Remain Faithful, and let's see, Maritza, and everybody else there in the chat room. Thank you. So Poa Slam, thanks. And that's it. All right, so that's our coverage for now. Maybe we'll have some more fire coverage later tonight, but that's it for now. If you want to watch the Roy Moore rally, go to YouTube, Right Side Broadcasting. You can find it there. But for now, I am Steve Lookner. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you soon at Right Side Broadcasting.